This is an audio test. Test, test. Am I audible with the music? Okay, sounds like it. Just in case my email does not go through. Shayna. Ah, it's so good to see you joining.
As I was walking by the Great Bear in the northern sky, I found the seashell missing from the shore below. As I was walking by the Great Bear in the northern sky, I found the seashell missing from the shore below. As I was walking by the Great Bear in the northern sky, I found the seashell missing from the shore below.
Yay, I'm glad you're here. Your hair looks different and beautiful. More pink?
I was walking by the Great Bear in the
I love
northern
it.
sky, I
I
found
haven't
the
actually seen
seashell
your song.
missing from the
Today, I think we have two more people joining, and I'm gonna go ahead and say if you want blocks, grab them. We'll do standing splits quite a few times, so if that feels good. I mean, I laugh because I feel like I have this table right in front of me, so whenever I go into standing splits, I'm like, grab your furniture and say hi. Not much made. Ah, and Molly's here. Yay. Hello.
How fun! Hi, love.
Hello. I've got one more person joining. Oh, April, she's joining right now, so we'll go ahead and I was just saying we'll do standing splits a couple times today, so if you'd like to use blocks, pieces of furniture, water bottles, yeah. We'll actually go ahead and get started standing today. I'll give us one more minute to ease in, especially with what I've been thinking about in class. Bring something that will bring you comfort today. I've got some Tulsi tea. So whether your comfort object is a blanket for the end of class, maybe a fuzzy friend. There's some particularly fuzzy friends that I know might be joining this call. Perhaps a water bottle. Let's go ahead and begin. Today, I've been thinking a lot about energy. The word for this in Sanskrit is tejas. So today, as we move our bodies, as we shift our energy, let's begin standing. Find yourself somewhere in the middle of your mat. If it feels good in your body, close your eyes. If closing your eyes causes any sort of feeling of scarcity, any sort of feeling of uncertainty, I invite you instead to direct your drishti, your gaze, down towards the ground a few feet in front of you. Fan out each toe, root into the earth. I'm joining you from Duwamish lands, that's Seattle. Invite you to think about the land that you're on as you root each toe into it. With closed eyes, shift your weight forward, shift your weight back. Feel how your muscles activate, lengthen, shift to root you into space. Today is all about that shift in energy, that shift from a place of fear, survival, to something like surthrival, which will be a big theme in class today. So deep breath in, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, re-glide them down your back. There's tension in your fingers, let them go. Imagine brushing them through water. And deep breath in, circle sweep your arms high above your head, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Your Anjali Mudra, I invite you to either keep your eyes closed or gaze at the tiny sliver of light between your palms. This is the space of energy, of tejas, of shift. Perhaps imagine a color, a face, a person in that beautiful sliver of light. Full breath in. Long breath out. Release your fingertips. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Circle sweep your arms high above your head. When you get to the top, draw your pinkies forward, then study, acknowledge whether the space between your earlobes and your collarbones has shortened. If it has, re-engage the muscles under your lats. Broaden. Make space. Full inhale, can you lengthen the space between your hip tips to your ribs? Exhale, open twist to the right. Let your gaze follow your right thumb. Take a peek down at your hips. If your left hip has crept forward, re-engage through your obliques and inner thighs to stabilize. And in the name of stepping out of survival into surthrival, imagine someone you love is holding your left hand in front of you. Inhale, mountain pose, return. And exhale, open twist the other way. Send your left arm behind you rather. Same check-in, gaze down at your hips. If you feel that your right hip tip is crept forward, engage, pull that hip tip back in line. Twist from your belly button up, and perhaps imagine someone holding your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, hands sweep through heart center, hinge from your hips. When you get to the bottom, take a few bends and straightens of your legs. Explore sensation. Where is your energy, your tejas right now? Is it excited? Is it sleepy? All of that is welcome. You've swayed side to side, return to center. Let inertia settle once more in your body. Then deep breath in, high halfway lift. Take your fingertips either to your quads or my personal favorite, take your thumbs to your hip creases. Pull your hip bones back. Engage through your shoulders, roll them back and then down. And counteract that energy by sending the crown of your head forward. You might hover your heels. Big breath in, re-engage your core. Exhale, crouch and curl, get low, but spike your heels high. This feels like a hug of thriving, a hug of moving out of survival. Reroot your heels, inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank, Dandasana. Lift forward, stack your shoulders over your wrists, rise high to the tips of your toes. Then hide a half plank chaturanga dandasana. Bend your elbows halfway, hug them in. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Flip to the tops of your feet, lift your knees, your quads, feel that energy, that tejas. Exhale, down dog carries you back. Know that chaturangas always belong to you. In the name of your energy, you can skip them, you can add on, you can get creative. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, go there, walk forward. Inhale, high halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift, invitation for that self-assist. Exhale, crouch and curl. Reroot your heels, inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, flow directly through your high to mid plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog if you're taking it. Down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time, we'll add on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel there, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Imagine kissing the backs of your shoulders together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, Anuvatasana. Cactus your arms. Turn on those same muscles under your armpits, but also use your glutes to protect your back. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, return to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Beautiful, Molly. Exhale, crouch and curl. Let this feel like a seed of changing energy. Reroot your heels, inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, flow through your own chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Beautiful, April, I see you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in through your nose. Big breath out through your mouth. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank pose. Then exhale, drop to forearm plank. Little fun core exercise here. Flip over the tops of your feet. So the shoelace side of your feet are on the ground. Then widen your forearms so you could send your chest in between your elbows. We'll flow between a baby sphinx and this weird top of the feet on the ground forearm plank. So inhale, send your hips down, engage your shoulder tips, lift your gaze. You might even feel your glutes turn on. Exhale, use your abdominals, lift up. Defy gravity, but leave the tops of your feet on the earth. We'll flow that 3 more times. Inhale, extend, baby sphinx. Exhale, lift up your hips. Shh. Inhale, sphinx. Exhale, lift your hips, modified forearm plank. One last time, inhale, baby sphinx. Exhale, modified forearm plank. Inhale, let your hips rest on the earth. Bend your knees, pass through a tabletop. Return to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward through your fingertips. Exhale, go there, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. New shape, exhale, open twist. This time move into open twist chair. So bend both knees, send your right arm back. Continue to breathe, look down at your knees. If your left knee has crept forward, re-engage your outer glutes, your glute med, but also your inner thighs. Stay aligned, stay strong, stay open. Weight comes into your right foot. Inhale, left knee lifts, one-legged mountain. Now, option for a self-assist here. You can take your left hand to your hip, check in on your alignment, check in on how you feel. And if it feels like you want to dock your toe on the earth, do that. Deep breath in, invitation to dock your toe or extend your left knee. Exhale, standing splits, Dandiyamana Hanumanasana. Invitation to grab some furniture, a fuzzy friend, a water bottle, a block. When you arrive, continue to breathe. Micro bend your right knee. And turn on your inner thigh. Roll your left hip bone down. Even if that drops your foot, let this be more about what feels stable, secure, sustainable, long-term in your body. Inhale, legs stay the same. High halfway lift your chest. So draw your shoulder tips together. You might lift up to your fingertips. Exhale, left knee to nose. Keep your right knee the same as it is. Simply bend and curl, almost like a sleeping flamingo. Inhale, return to standing splits. Exhale, a single Shiva squat. Bend both knees. Engage your inner thighs, get small. Let this feel almost like crouch and curl. And work to lift up your fingertips. Draw them to heart center. You are here for 3. One-legged mountain and 2. 1, inhale, return to one-legged mountain. Exhale, step back, low flying crescent, airplane arms. Dock your left toes, breeze your fingertips back through space. And bend into your right knee, engage your core to lift and stay stable. If you find that your left knee is moving back, micro bend so you can harness the power of your inner thighs, the power of that energy. Inhale, swim your left arm forward, open twist. Exhale, warrior 2, open up, ground down through the outer edges of both feet. When you arrive, you can bend in and out of your knee, but check in. See what's making you feel stable. If you're feeling unstable for any reason, lift up your arches, turn on the muscles in your outer hips. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, arms to 12 and 6 on a dial. Great place to either rest your right elbow on your knee or pull your tricep into your inner thigh. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Exhale, lift up slightly out of your right waist. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your right knee bent. Sweep your right arm up and back. How does this change your energy, your tejas? Big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms, flow through your own high to low. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha if you're taking it. Beautiful Shana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel there, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise. Exhale, open twist chair to the left. Send your left arm back, bend your knees. Take a peek down at your knees. If your right knee is crept forward again, engage, pull it back. And twist from your belly button up. Liberate some space in the left side of your chest. Weight comes into your left foot. Inhale, right knee lifts, one-legged mountain. Again, invitation to take your right hand to your hip. Invitation to extend. Invitation to dock your toes. What is your energy tonight? Honor that. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits, Dandiyamana Hanumanasana. Leg sweeps back. Gaze about 2 feet forward of your left big toe. And micro bend your left knee to roll your right hip bone down. Inhale, high halfway lift your chest. Exhale, right knee to nose. Left knee stays the same. Simply curl and bend, almost like a standing crunch. Inhale, back to standing splits. Exhale, single Shiva squat. Bend both knees, get low. You guessed it. Work to hover your fingertips. Perhaps draw them to heart center. You're here for 3. One-legged mountain in 2. 1, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low flying crescent airplane arms. Again, dock your right toes, bend deeply into your left knee, engage, lift up. Invitation to micro bend your right knee to harness that power in your inner thighs. Inhale, swim your right arm forward. Open twist. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, rebend into your left knee. Play around with your warrior 2 on this side. And continue to breathe. You can roll to the outer edges of both feet to activate your outer hips. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Sweep forward, arms to 12 and 6. Great place to use your elbow on your knee. That's what survival to surthrival, that simple, small movement means to you. Honor that. Otherwise, draw your tricep to your inner thigh. Roll open through the right side of your heart. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, reverse warrior. Circle sweep your left arm. Little to no weight in your right hand, or my personal favorite, self-assist. Take your right hand to your hip. Scoop your tailbone forward. See how that changes your range of motion. Big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms. Flow through your high to low. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Beautiful, strong roof. I see you. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow once like that breath to movement. Inhale, gaze through your fingers. Exhale, travel there, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair with open twist right. Inhale, left knee lifts, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits, Dandiyamana Hanumanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift your chest. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, single Shiva squat. Hover your fingertips. Perhaps find Anjali Mudra. You're here for 4. One-legged mountain in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low flying crescent airplane arms. Beautiful articulation, Shayna, yeah. Inhale, swim your left arm forward. Exhale, warrior 2, open it up. Inhale, flip your palms. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, plant your palms. Flow through high to mid-plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Yes, Molly, beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel there, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair with open twist left. Inhale, right knee lifts, one-legged mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, standing splits, Dandiyamana Hanumanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift your chest. Exhale, right knee to nose like a standing crunch. Inhale, back to standing splits. Single Shiva squat. Perhaps your hands hover. You're here for 4. One-legged mountain in 3. Rise up 2. 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, low flying crescent airplane arms. Inhale, swim your right arm forward. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip your palms forward. Send some love to the screen in front of you. Exhale, extended side angle. Beautiful, Ruth. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, flow through high to low, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog, urdhva mukha. Exhale, down dog, adho mukha. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel there, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Small add-ons this time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair with open twist right. Inhale, left knee lifts, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits, Dandiyamana Hanumanasana. We'll skip the standing crunch this time. Flow through some Shiva squats. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, squat. It's lift, lower. Extend. Exhale, bend. Last two. Final one. Hug your knees together, engage your inner thighs. You're in that hovering squat pose. You're here for 4. Step back to low lunge in 3, 2, 1. Step back, low lunge. Root your left palm. Inhale, simple twist, right arm lifts on up. Exhale, look down at your right big toe. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge with open twist. Exhale, exalted crescent. Sweep your left arm towards the stars. Reach for something. What takes you from survival to survival? Could be something tiny. Big breath in, lift up. Exhale, left knee, or left elbow to right knee rather. Twist and dip. We'll flow that 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Exhale, twist. Final one, lift. Exhale, twist. Draw your hands to heart center. Revolve crescent lunge. You're here. Invitation to come down to your left knee. Invitation to stay engaged through your inner thighs to keep that balance. Let this be a moment where you search for what you need to feel a little bit more in the space of thriving. Big breath in, send the crown of your head forward. Exhale, peel your right shoulder open just a smidge more. Last inhale. Exhale, crawl into Prasarita. So take both hands inside your right foot. Rotate and glue your left heel to the ground. And come into your Prasarita. Prasarita is a space that belongs to you. This wide forward fold can be a spot for twists, for Skandasana, for an inversion, for stillness. What will shift your energy, your tejas? What do you need? And if there's nothing you need, what do you want? What will give you pleasure? Yes, Molly, I see you. Beautiful, April, I love what you're doing. You're taking side to side movements, even out your side. Yeah, Molly, you're on fire. I love it. Out of this forward fold, shift back. Arms to a T, rise with a bold, open heart. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, rebend into your right knee. Inhale, reverse triangle, extend, lift up. Exhale, triangle trikonasana. Keep your right knee micro bent. Shift your hips back, then reach forward, forward, forward before you reach down. You're here for 4. Invitation to move to half moon in 3, 2, 1. You can bend into your right knee, reach forward, then kick up. If half moon isn't what you're craving today, stay in the triangle. Try hovering your right arm. get into what will make you feel powerful. Beautiful. I see you, Ruth. You're here for 4. Warrior 2 in 3, 2, 1. Step back. Warrior 2. Big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms, flow through high to low, chaturanga. Beautiful, Shayna. You're so powerful. I love the plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze through your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift. Option for that self-assist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair with open twist to the left. Inhale, right knee lifts, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits, Dandiyamana Hanumanasana. Inhale, high halfway lift your chest. Exhale, Shiva squat. It's lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Final 2. Last 1. Hold it low. Squeeze your inner thighs. Maybe you hover your fingertips and find Anjali Mudra. Maybe you just focus on your balance, what you need, what makes you feel powerful. Step back in 4. Low lunge in 3, 2, 1. Step back, low lunge. Root your right palm into the earth, a block, maybe a piece of furniture. Inhale, simple twist, left arm lifts. Exhale, look at your left big toe. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge with an open twist. Exhale, exalted crescent. You can always micro bend your back knee for stability. You know we're going to drill this out. So inhale, lift. Exhale, clip right elbow to left knee. We'll flow that 3 more times. It's lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Last one, lift. Exhale, twist. Hands to heart center. Revolved crescent lunge. Yes. You've got this. Same invitation. What will make you feel less in a place of survival, more in a place of surthrival? That's coming down to your knee, focusing on the twist. If that's spiking really high into your back heel and re-engaging, you know what you need. You're here for 1 more full cycle of breath. Last inhale. Exhale, hands inside your left foot. Crawl into Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold. Slightly bow your heels out, toes in. And check in. Take a full, thriving breath. What will make you feel good? Skandasana? Twists? You've got time to come into a floor frog or a headstand. You know what you need. Right on, Molly. Yes. So strong, April. Inspiring me tonight. Shayna, yeah, that's where I would be too. Floor frog. I love it. Ruth, you are so strong. You've taken side to side movements. Even out your sides. Shifted into floor frog. An inversion. Begin to make your way back down to the earth. We'll meet in Prasarita. Arms to a T. Inhale, rise with bold, open, thriving heart. Exhale, warrior 2, rebend your left knee. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extend through your left knee. Shift your hips forward, reach up and back, and still do that same beautiful self-assist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, triangle trikonasana. Shift forward, forward, forward. Defy gravity. Then when you can defy it no longer, send your left arm down, trikonasana. Lift up, stay buoyant, stay thriving. Another place to imagine someone you love holding your right hand, lifting you up, giving you that support to thrive. You're here for 4. Invitation to move to half moon in 3, 2, 1, bend into your left knee, root through your left fingertips, kick up. And feel those same muscles you used to stabilize in your twist, those outer hip muscles, lower glute muscles working now to lift. Beautiful. You're here for 4. Step back in 3, 2. Warrior 2 on 1. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, plant your palms, flow through high to low, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, urdhva mukha, if you're taking it. Exhale, downward facing dog, adho mukha. Take a full breath in through your nose. If it feels safe, exhale out of your mouth. Sigh. Let something go. Inhale, gaze forward through your fingertips. Exhale, travel there, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Inhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Little throwback here. Open twist to the right. Open twist left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend, Anuvatasana, open it up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high halfway lift. Crouch and curl, get low, just like Sunny. This time we'll hold your crouch and curl and shift into boat pose. In 4, 3, root your tailbone, 2, 1, and maybe you lift up your toes, or maybe Sir Thrival looks like docking them today. We'll add in some twists. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, like you're drawing a bow and arrow, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. It's center, twist right. Center, twist left. Inhale. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both arms lift, boat pose. Slowly lower. Defy gravity as you make your way down to your back. When you arrive, we'll set up for fish pose. Take your fingertips to the sides of your hips, thumbs. I like to make a goalpost symbol under my sacrum. You can leave your arms underneath you in this way. If it feels like a lot to send your neck back, invitation to tuck your chin and leave your head neutral. Push up through your heart. Find the buoyance, almost like you're doing cow at the very beginning of a yoga class. Then from here, invitation to hover your feet. You'll feel your lower abdominals activate. Maybe a little earthquake's going on. Sir Thrival, what does it look like for you today? It could be leaving your heels down. If you're joining me with feet lifted, you're here for 4. Last 3. 2. 1, slowly defy gravity as you set your heels down. And free your elbows from under you. Come out of fish pose. Full body stretch, big breath in. All pose, curl up, give yourself a hug. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend both heels, prepare for bridge pose. So walk your fingertips so you could tickle your heels. Maybe they don't quite reach, mine don't. Release air. Inhale, engage your glutes, lift up bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Invitation to roll your shoulders under you and take a bind, or simply leave your hands rooted into the earth. Perhaps fan out each finger as you lift. Reconnect to the land that you touch, the land that you're on. Last breath in. Exhale, curl down bone by bone. You get to the bottom, roll your shoulders out from under you. If it feels good, take a windshield wiper side to side with your knees. Return to neutral. One more back bend on our backs. I'll invite you to take bridge once more. I will cue, however, for wheel or Dhanurasana. So bridges, fingertips reach down towards your heels. Wheels, fingertips tickle your collarbones. And hug your biceps in to frame your face. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, rise up, push into your arms. How bold do you feel? Where is the shift? Where is the Tejas going? I challenge you to hold this for 2 more full breaths. At the bottom of your second exhale, roll down bone by bone. Yes, beautiful Molly. I see you, April. When you get to the bottom, walk your heels out and knock your knees in. Find a fallen bridge shape. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Make a closed circle, a closed circuit where you can witness your own breath, your own energy, your own tejas. What is its quality? Is your breath like gasps? Is it heavy? Is it fiery? Is it soft and reflective? Big breath in. Long, deep breath out. Begin to activate your legs. Heel toe your heels closer together. So take the knock out of your knees. Grab behind your knees. Begin to rock forward and back. Third or fourth rock up to sitting upright, legs in front of you. Extend your right foot out to a diagonal. Take your left foot to your right inner thigh. Pivot and face your right quad. Inhale, interlace your fingertips above your head. Exhale, seated separate leg stretching with forehead to knee, Janu Shirshasana. We did some fun playing around with twisting today, so I will invite you to take a twist in your Janu Shirshasana. Option to stay where you're at. If you'd like to get funky and play with different sensations like a twist, take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. You're grabbing for a twist. And send your right arm to your right hip. See how that feels. That might be a big shift in energy, a big shift in tejas. If you're wanting to take this a little further, you can send your right arm behind you. It feels like a lot in my shoulders, but try it on. Big breath in. And exhale, if you've taken that twist, slowly return your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Like you're drawing a bow and arrow. Inhale, send your left arm behind you. And exhale, shift over. Make this a side stretch. So rather than collapsing into your right side body, lift up a little. This is more about extending, stretching between your ribs than it is getting into a deep folded side stretch. It feels good in your neck. Look up into your left elbow. Feel the light kissing your face. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, send your left arm behind you. Inhale, stargazers, lift up. Exhale, set your tailbone down. Slowly extend your left leg as well. Legs are in a V. Take a forward fold in the middle. Inhale, lift up your heart. Exhale, fold over yourself. Doesn't matter how far you fold. Park your palms into the earth. Maybe a prop, maybe your legs. Maybe you set your forearms down. Maybe you kiss a fuzzy friend, a prop. Something in your environment that gives you comfort, that makes you feel like you're thriving. Inhale, walk back up to a seat. Exhale, help your right knee to bend. And the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Pivot to face your left quad. Inhale, interlace your fingers above your head. Exhale, seated separate leg stretch with forehead to knee, Janu Shashasana. Let this be about sensation. So if it feels good, slow motion, shimmy your shoulders, twist, explore, get curious. Again, if you're enjoying that twisty energy, take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. From there, you can draw your left hand back to your left hip. That might feel like enough of a sensation. Hang out there. If you'd like to extend your left arm back behind you, you can. Last big breath into this twist. And exhale, shift your grip. So send your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Like you're drawing a bow and arrow. Inhale, send your right arm up above your head. Exhale, turn this into a side stretch. And again, rather than collapsing down, trying to touch your left toe with your right hand, lift up a little. Just feel like an expansion between each rung of your rib cage, a stretch for your intercostal muscles. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, set your right arm behind you. Inhale, push up into stargazers. Use the muscles behind your right glute to lift you up. Feel powerful. Big breath in. Exhale, set your tailbone down. Slowly extend both legs in front of you. Bring them to touch this time. Inhale, circle sweep your arms above your head. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Feel how this is different than the wide leg. Different sensations, different space to reflect. An invitation to try on a little spinal action here. To do that, grip your shins, your toes, whatever it is. Inhale, draw your shoulders down your back. Imagine like a cow spine. Tuck your chin, cat. Relax, get soft. Now lift up. Now slowly lower all the way down to your mat. When you arrive down on your back, find Happy Baby, Ananda Balasana. Grab for the inner or outer edges of your feet or your inner thighs. Move in a way that feels intuitive, way that brings you out of a place of scarcity, of survival, into a place of comfort, pleasure, happiness, warmth. Happy babies, release your grip, but leave your knees bent into your chest. Send your arms to a T, big breath in. Feel both knees to your left, look right. Simple supine twist. If a different shape with your legs is what serves you better, take that. You know what your body wants. You know what will bring you a smile, what will bring you pleasure. Inhale, knees back over your belly button. Exhale, both knees to your right. Look left this time. And you can take a different shape with your legs. What will bring you comfort? Yeah, I love the creativity. Beautiful, Shayna. Where is your energy, your tejas now? How does it show up in your breath, your prana? Inhale, draw both knees back over your belly button. And with your last, deepest inhale, perhaps of all class, perhaps of all day, I invite you to either wrap your fingertips or your forearms around your shins. Before you lift your head, simply feel the weight of your quads compressing your abdomen. If it feels good, you can roll side to side, shift in your sacrum. Then, with your last, deepest breath in, tuck your chin, fill up. Exhale, Shavasana. Find your shape, your place of comfort. Your moment of thriving. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and that closed circuit of breath once more. Take a deep breath in, feel your diaphragm rise towards the sky. Exhale, let it drop, let it release. Every breath we take, our tejas, our energy shifts. Honor that. If your energy has shifted and you're feeling an urge to stay, let yourself stay. Let yourself rest. If you'd like to be guided out, begin to wiggle each toe, just like we rooted each toe at the beginning of class. If it feels good, send your arms back behind you. Take a deep breath in, fill up with the energy of your room, your space that brings you comfort. Exhale that out. In your own time, your own way, rise to a comfortable seat, your easy seat Sukhasana. When you arrive, rub your hands together. Generate some energy, some tejas, some heat. And hold your hands up to your face. Feel that shift, that power. Rub your hands together one more time. And send your hands to the screen. Send some love, some energy to all of us in this beautiful community together. Draw your hands into heart center, Anjali Mudra. With peace, Shanti in my heart. And with power, Shakti in my mind. I use prana when I move my body, breath, energy, tejas, to connect the peace of my heart and the power of my mind. I see you connecting those things. I see you reaching for survival, each of you. I'm honored to share this space with you. A deep bow and a deep thank you. Thank you, friends. If you'd like to, you can 100% unmute. I don't know about you, but last week was a lot. I found myself having strange energy and kind of having shame about the way I was processing things. And I had this moment where I was like, "Ugh, why am I surviving? Why am I not thriving?" And I thought back to a dear peer of mine who brought up this term surthrival. And it sort of stopped me in my tracks. I was like, okay, maybe I don't have to be thriving right now. Maybe I just reach for the next step. What will take me from a place of survival to a place of surthrival, as silly as it might sound. And it felt so profound. It caused me to stop shaming myself for forgetting things or doing things wrong. And it just, after the week we all experienced, I felt like that energy was so essential. So I'm curious to know what your steps into surthrival might be. And I love each of you dearly.
Thanks, Gabby. Yeah, I love that. And I love how in class you brought up just making like minor tweaks to change it from, oh, surviving this posture is really hard to now I'm in this posture and I'm thriving. So I love that. I thought that was great.
Thank you, April. That makes my heart just beam with energy.
Yeah, my ribs definitely needed all of the stretching, so that my ribs feel great.
That makes me feel wonderful. Thank you. Aw. I have
Hi,
to say too.
community. I just said hi, community, and also I wanted to geek out on how you used an incredible cue about imagining that yeah, I was holding somebody's hand in front of me, and it was during one of our first open twists, and then I imagined the same for my back arm, holding somebody's hand from behind me, and within surthrival, holding something that is ahead of me yet to come, and somebody like a best friend who might guide me there, and also holding the hand with love and recognition for what's behind, for a lot of what we've just survived, and the humans who helped us do that. So I got a lot out of those twists today, Gabby, and thank you for using always incredible, impactful imagery.
Thank you.
And hello, other faces. I love and miss you. This is just everything. Thank
I
you for
have to
letting me be a
say, with
part.
Tejas too, this is just a funny anecdotal thing. I'm learning to write Devanagari script. I have bad handwriting and it's very, very frightening to me. But I have a friend who is geeking out with me over Zoom with this. And he was like, bring me words you want to learn to write. And I think the first word I was like, I want to learn to write Tejas. Energy. Hmm.
I just really appreciated the gentle reminder. Like, it's okay to be in that place of like surviving, not thriving. There's like a middle ground. It doesn't have to be black or white. We can kind of ride this middle line. So it was a nice reminder that actually, you don't have to be completely like falling on the floor all the time or like thriving in this super not awesome world. So like you can have this middle ground and be in a place where almost contentment.
Yeah, thank you. I definitely am feeling that in my life, and thank you for saying that so clearly and beautifully and tying it back to Santosha, Shayna.
Gabi, I just have to thank you. I really needed class today, and I did also. I had a hard week last week, and just not knowing what this new year is going to bring. You sharing at the end the energy. It feels like supporting each other, and like we still we have that hope. I feel it like that, like it's a candle at the end of the tunnel. I was sharing with my friends that I have nothing written in my 2021 calendar, and it doesn't matter because we go day by day. Like today I took your class, I taught a class, and it's just like, yeah, you make it better. It's one more day. It's okay. We're safe. And just seeing Molly, Shayna took my class too. It just makes my heart so full. And yes, it doesn't matter what this year brings, as long as we're still a community, we support each other for whatever we are, and sharing our energy is just amazing. Thank you, guys. I feel it all the way here from wherever.
Thank you.
Thank
That's what I keep dreaming, that there's that space between our hands, and that's where all that magic happens that we share. So thank you. I feel your energy too, Ruth.
Thank you.
And April and Shayna and Molly.
Everybody's.
Mm.
Well, thank you. You guys have a good night. I have to go.
Yeah, good night. Have a good dinner, Ruth.
And have a good week.
You too. Happy New Year,
Bye,
everyone.
love. Love
April
you.
leaving too.
Really liked this sleeping flamingo. Is that a pose you made up, or is it
It's a pose I made up, kind of.
Yeah.
It feels like a standing crunch, and it feels like it's both core activating, but also like mid back stretching.
Yeah.
In my body, at
Really
least.
good.
It feels very throat chakra-y too, and maybe I need to activate that in myself, because I feel like I'm not always speaking up for things that I want or need. Yeah, I needed so much sleep, and I had such a bad night of sleep last night that I was like, wow, this theme is really hitting home even in my body today.
Yeah. It's nice to see you, Molly.
It's so good to see you, Shayna. And
My heart.
Gabi, I loved all the archery imagery you gave too. It really activated my obliques so deeply. I think there's something just so impactful about getting to hear your words, your voice, I've been taking Zoom classes honestly quite infrequently. And when I do, it's usually somebody I get to know through Zoom, but I don't have in my past. So I don't know if there was something just like extra tractiony about listening to your voice, but all of the ways that you painted our muscles through the screen onto the screen of our body, I was like, whoa, I gotta work this hard more often. I'm just squeezing so much out of this. Shayna, do you
Thank
teach on the
you.
same platform?
No, I'm not teaching at all right now.
Wow. How is that feeling? Is it a beautiful open space or?
Yeah, it feels like exactly what I need. I'm going through a lot of changes in life, and so it feels really good to. I work a part-time job, so I still have some adult responsibilities, but it's feeling really good to just focus on me and my needs, and not necessarily like giving a lot of energy out to other people. It's like a hibernation.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah.
It was cool too, Gabs, because my last birthday, I was like, it's the year of 30 Thrive. 'Cause I'm 35, and it was a terrible time to claim that, because then everything basically from my birthday after just kept like snowballing downhill from one perspective. Obviously, so much growth within it, but it felt like a lot of loss. So it was really fun to start this new calendar year within this year of 30 Thrive with like, oh yeah, as Shayna, you were reflecting, like little moments of thriving in the moment, as opposed to the stark juxtaposition of either like flatlining or being like, it's okay, I've got it all together. This is now the year of 30 so thrive. So thank
I feel that's why when it was a friend of mine named Dominique, actually, who was in my 300 hours, she said that term, and I was like, and this was a long time back, but I've still held on to it, because I'm like, you don't have to have it all together. But if it, so I was feeling bad, and I actually got a haircut. That's probably when you messaged me, Molly, and I didn't respond. I went and got a haircut and then like fresh undercut today, because I was like, I need to shift my energy.
fun.
And it felt silly to be like, wow, is this what I'm reduced to feel like I'm reinventing myself? But then I was like, no, like this will make me feel better, and I know this. And I've been thinking about getting one anyway. So why not just do this thing that'll shift my energy?
The action. says the person who
Yeah.
hasn't gotten their hair cut in like 15 years. It sounds great.
For me, it feels so, especially having the back of my head buzzed, it feels so fresh to like just have like less weight on my shoulders. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh, I hope both of you have amazing, delicious dinners tonight.
Yay. I'm
I know that's
working
one of
on
those things sorry,
I'm
what?
working on romancing myself and look like planning things just for me alone that I look forward to. So I looked up a new recipe, and it's day 2 of this kind of reframing of my isolation, and I'm really excited. Lots of cilantro.
I saw your bath last night and it made me want to mail you. I know I gave you this bath bomb, Shayna, for your birthday, but I found this bath bomb that's supposed to be relaxing for your muscles. And it's called Apocalypse and it's black, but it is actually so refreshing and feels really like when I took a bath in it, I was like, oh, this is what I needed. And then when I saw it, I was like, ooh, Molly's getting into bath time. I'm gonna like send her the bath bomb.
That sounds amazing. Have you used it yet, Shayna?
I don't think so. Maybe I should use it tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, if you took a sculpt before this class and you're feeling tired.
Yeah, that'll just put me right to sleep. Is it it's the darker colored one, right?
I thought I only gave you one. It's like black. Like
Yeah. Like
yeah,
charcoal or something in it. Okay.
charcoal. Yeah, it's very like minty. I'm not gonna when I took a bath in it, I frightened Nandor. He didn't know like the water was black and I was like reaching up out of it and he got totally scared.
Oh,
And because Shayna, you know, I have my whole Creature of the Black Lagoon thing. I was like, does he think I'm the Creature of the Black Lagoon in the bathtub sitting there? I love The Shape of Water. I have this goofy, bye Shayna.
I
Goofy sweatshirt, Molly, that has the Creature of the Black Lagoon on it, and it says, "Will you love me?"
oh,
And it's just she knows that I have this weird thing with the Creature of the Black Lagoon.
I love
But
that. Oh.
thank you. So something I've been working on from the intensive is I looking to the side. So this is a bad habit I developed, is because I'm not that far from my device, even though I have the AirPods. A bad habit that I have, this is the biggest piece of feedback I got, and I'm really consciously thinking about it, and I caught myself doing it tonight, is talking while looking sideways and like teaching, but sort of, and that the switch between I'm doing it full out and I'm walking up to the screen to talk.
Oh my gosh, that's great feedback. I wish I could have somebody watch me for an intensive. We've all been remarking on like, man, we're get better every day, but those of us who've been teaching on it never had that. Like, I'm sure I do that. I don't know. Thank you for helping me be conscious of it. When I take class, I go gallery view and I don't have great eyesight, so I can't see. I never can see. I couldn't see, not by any fault of you, only me. So I can't see you teaching. So I didn't notice. It didn't feel mismatched to me, but if I had like the technology, I know a lot of people have like their TV hooked up to their Zoom and stuff so that they can see people, or I could go speaker view or the pinned camera. But I like the
gallery
even though I can't
view
see what's
too.
in it, I like to see lots of people going at the same time.
I also do that. I also do gallery, and so it's hard to catch myself. But that was actually Samson sent me that as my big feedback, and I was like, okay, working on time versus doing the class.
Awesome. You had great engagement and it was very powerful, the way that you balanced showcasing it with your body and also like being really powerfully connected, not just saying our names, but like seeing what we were doing and speaking to that.
And I love doing that. Well, here everybody had their camera on. We were working on ways to try to engage with someone who doesn't have their camera on too, and that's
So
more. I think when I taught yesterday, I was trying that on.
Yeah.
because I had a couple people in that class that didn't have cameras on, and so
You're like, I know you've got this, Gabby. Great
or like,
job,
I
Bright
can
iPhone
feel your
7.
energy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Awesome. Well, I love you so much. What are you gonna make for dinner?
I've been tossing that around in my head. I have all the ingredients to make larb. I love larb. It's like one of my favorite foods of all time.
Me
But it
too.
a little bit late to make larb, so I'm thinking I might make a salad and figure out like I always have pasta, but I hate eating pasta. I have some stuff to make a really good salad, including some roasted beets, so I'm thinking I'll do that. But
Ooh,
yeah.
I just got so excited for you and so hungry. I love
Yes.
you.
I love you too. I'll probably see you around during the week.
That sounds wonderful. Thanks for class.
Yeah.
Love.
Thank you. Bye.